Sorry, my bad. So I want to continue talking about neural networks. So last time I was talking about AlphaGo and all that sort of stuff. These days it tends to get described as machine learning because it is the learning is driven by the machine as opposed to training a neural network. I know, I'm blunting my sword, thank you very much. So in this case, what I talked about last time was how we are using and adapting neural networks to be able to train to meet a particular outcome. So we'd give them a set of data or set them up as an adversarial network where they're both fighting for dominance in terms of getting the best solution. But even in this case, we have to define what that best solution is. So there are some limitations to neural networks at the moment. I'm certain they'll come up with better solutions and more things that we can do with them. But at the present moment, not yet. So do I have any more? No, I don't. Cool. Yeah, so at the moment, I'll get the wonderful additional feature of auto-generate. Now, I haven't moved too far away from home as yet because I don't want to activate more chunks and then have to wander further to find said stuff. So back down to mining diamonds and hopefully finding some more stuff and doing some bit more exploration. So yeah, I was actually watching a video by Strategy, who have some excellent videos on unique style of gameplay. Immersive Sims was the one I was watching, which is really cool because it's games I've thoroughly enjoyed when playing and got totally involved in and embedded in the sequence of playing said game. This seems to be the way I said I was going to get... Do I have wood? I have some wood, but I don't have enough. Alright. Said I was going to make some signs last time, and I'll do this as a way of getting what I need to have done and finding my way through this maze of underground madness and wasting less time on these sorts of endeavours. So half quartered, probably quartered again, and grab a whole bunch of stuff. So yeah, and then I'll make myself a stack of signs. I'll just throw them all in. 2, that'll do. Yeah, that sticks will do it, and then just throw these in here, and that should do. Bang. And yeah, drop all that and pick it all up again, and well, Bob's your uncle, or at least some sort of relative. I should probably make some more picks while I'm at it. So, getting back to the neural network talk, if it's at all interesting to people, we have 2 types of networks. We have the trained network and an untrained network, I should say. That makes it 3 now. And an adversarial network, which are competing against itself to get to the best solutions. So the first is like a teacher teaching you how to do something. The second is more teaching yourself how to do something. So there's a lot of curious outcomes. And the third is like training against somebody to achieve the best result. That's all sealed, that's, yep, okay. This is the giant open area that I discovered. Right. So each one has its benefits and is a technique in your arsenal as a programmer to come up with better and better solutions. So yeah, anyhow, getting back to, do I really need redstone for any of this? I don't know. Do I need redstone for stuff? I'm just trying to think. Well, I've got it now, so I'll keep looking around for more goodies. Oh, I went that way at some point. Yeah, alright, so these are techniques used to create algorithms to achieve particular goals. Some of the good stuff that's happened previously has included things, mostly, strangely enough, in game development of all areas. The first is a pathfinding algorithm called A-star. Now, these are created by people and not exactly what you'd call artificially intelligent, but it's all just sort of algorithmical analysis of stuff. Oh, shit. And do I have a bucket of water? No, I don't. I have a lot of flames on me. And I'm going to die. That sucks. Stupid me. So, death number 2. Death count is now at 2, everybody. Hope you enjoyed that. I'm descending into the dark unarmed, and having historically been on flame. So, as the Human Torch once said, flame on. Okay, so getting back to... Oh, and there's, strangely enough, all my stuff. And I still get to keep my bow. Let's hope I get to keep more of... Do I have everything? Well, I've got some armour still, thankfully. Got some pants. I'm surprised more of it didn't end up in the drink, really. Still got some arrows, some torches... And listening to me talk like this is probably torture enough. Haha, boom ching. I know, my jokes are punishment enough. Oh no, I can't stop myself now. Next I'll be doing mad things. Madness, I tell you. Alright, so, well, that bit of redstone got the better of me. Time to go back for... I lost all my cobble. Oh, how tragic. I think after this experience, it's time to get some water. I lost my bucket. Oh, no. So, after a small case of death and discovering what I do and do not have, time to go topside for a bucket of joy. So, anyhow, getting back to what I was talking about, algorithms, or at least talked previously about how they're basically a recipe to do something. Artificially intelligent things, now referred to generally as machine learning, is a slightly different kettle of fish in that it will... what's happening inside the algorithm we don't understand. It's a magic black box. It does something. We can interpret it and examine it to identify what it does, but how it got to that solution, we don't understand. So, you know, c'est la vie, or such is life. So as a technique to do funky stuff with, it becomes a bit of a challenge. I need a bucket to preserve my health. Now, if I leave it out in the rain, I wonder if I can actually... No buckets here. But a lot of iron. This is good, because I need a pair of booties and a helmet. And that should probably do me for now. I am Tinfoil Man, made of great tinfoils.
Dad, I need some
Oh, better stop now. So, anyhow, see ya.
I need some help.